Hey guys, it is Dale, and I just vape, so it's kind of like making the screen look funny, sorry. Yeah, so I am here today to give my full review of the Punk 220 watt from Teslacigs, and let's just go ahead and get into it. Let me show you what's in the box and the ins and outs of this thing, and then we'll come up, I'll talk about my pros and cons then. We are doing this like 2-camera thing now, and I would like to know how you guys feel about that, because I'm very confused of how it's kind of working, so yeah, bear with me guys, thank you. Here is the box to the Punk 220 from Teslacigs. On the side it has Teslacigs here. On the bottom it says temperature control. Yeah, not really sure why, because most of the mods now are temp control. Anyway, yeah, so here it is, in all of its glory, and I did not bring batteries because, you know, I am unprofessional. We can stop and I'll throw them in from here. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so here's the mod. We'll talk more about this in a second. Underneath this guy is your paperwork. It is bilingual. Bilingual? Yes. And all of that good stuff. You do get a micro USB as well. I guess I didn't notice. Yeah, hold on. Am I noticing something right now and not like as we're on camera? Yep. So it comes, okay, it comes with a micro, there it is. It's hidden. It comes with a micro USB, but it's not on the mod because I never noticed it. I found it. I'll show you guys in a minute. Good morning. It's early. Okay, so here is what the Teslacigs Punk 220 looks like. I do like the screen panel side. They are fingerprint magnets, especially where the fake little gear things are. It's some kind of weird plastic that's on here, if y'all can hear that. Some kind of weird plastic. Yeah, so let's go through this real quick. It can hold up to a 30 millimeter atomizer on the top. Because everyone is starting to do this weird concaved little edge, it does hang over just a tad bit, but not a 30 millimeter does hang over just a tad bit, but not enough to annoy people, if that makes sense. At least me, in my opinion. I put a 25 millimeter RDA on here and had no issues, loved it. Well, I loved the look of it. And if we can zoom in, I'm sure that you'll be able to see all of the cool gears they have in here, even on this side. One thing about the Punk 220 versus the original Steampunk 120 or 120 that they came out with is the Punk 220 has lights. It has LED lights. Now, I'm not hating on LED lights. What I'm saying is LED lights to me does not mean steampunk at all. Yeah. Awkward silence. Okay, so I'm gonna put batteries in here, but first let's talk about this battery door. Y'all know me, I have an issue with battery doors. I have a major issue with them. I want them to perfect them, and they haven't yet, and it pisses me off. It frustrates me. So, this particular one, the one on the Steampunk 120 had a hinge door like this. This one does not. It is you would push and slide over, and it comes off like this, straight down into where the batteries go. There is a magnet right here and one on the door itself here. I mean, yeah, on the door itself here. And I like the idea that they have a magnet because it's a strong magnet. However, whenever you are opening and closing the door, it gets in your way. It gets in your way and it's frustrating. So just be very careful if you pick one of these up, that one, you don't lose this door because it's not attached to the mod. And two, whenever you go to put your batteries in and actually close the door, that it's lined up properly, because the magnet will just take it. As you can see here, it's not pushed in. The magnet just sucks it in there. I guess it does what magnets are supposed to do. Let me take these batteries out of this mod because I'm unprofessional and did not bring batteries this time. So as it powers on, it has the same chip as the Steampunk 120. So if you already own one of those, this menu is going to be very simple and easy for you to navigate. It is not a difficult menu to navigate by any means, but if you do not have one, it's not hard. Yeah, so it's oh, there are the lights. Here they go. 1, 2, 3. We'll give you this bar here, and you can cycle through all of the fun little menu things. It does do temp control. I did not run this on temp control because I didn't have the coils that I like to use on temp control. I'm sorry, guys. But if you have one that you have used on temp control, let me know how it worked out for you in the comments below. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the menu. I mean, it's very simple. Wherever that bar is, you can cycle through here. Yeah, so this button here is new for the Punk series, I guess I'm gonna call them, that Teslacigs has come out with, and it actually controls the LED light functions. So right now, can y'all see that the lights are on? Yeah, there they go. They are red, white, and blue lights. Yeah, they're lights. Anyway, the red, white, and blue lights, you can control them by this single button here. And you have, I believe it's 5 modes of lights. You can also completely turn the lights off, which is a plus in my opinion. Yeah, so M1 is this, M2, M3, M4, and the obnoxious M5. Oh man. Oh goodness. Okay, and completely off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am gonna point out one flaw on camera using this camera because you're not gonna be able to see it whenever I talk to you through this one. Okay, so I'm hoping that we can pick this up on camera. I pulled mine out of the box. The only flaw that I found in the right out of the box was this right here. I hope we can get it on camera. There is this white something right here and right here. I don't know what it is or what it could be. I'm assuming it's some kind of flaw in the plastic that they put on the outside here. Yeah. All right, so what can I say about this? I'm gonna start with the cons that I have about this device. Okay, so my first con is going to be that it's heavy. It is a very, very heavy mod. I do not see myself in particular walking around with this all day. I can see myself taking this with me to a bar for just a couple hours, but I don't see myself putting this in my pocket and carrying it around because, like I said, it's heavy. The second thing is going to be the lights. Going with the steampunk theme, that this particular series has. I don't think that the lights have anything to do with the steampunk aesthetic. I don't understand. I get that they were jumping on the light bandwagon, but I don't think that they have any place in this mod. That's just my personal opinion. I would like to know what you think down below about the lights. My next thing is going to be this particular button. Not the button in general, but that it's missing a button, in my opinion. The first Steampunk mod that Teslacigs came out with had that manual on-off switch. I loved that feature. Mods nowadays do not have a manual on-off switch. They have the button system, which is frustrating, and we typically don't mess with it. But I liked having that on-off, on-off, on-off. I liked that a lot. This one does not have that. I also don't like the battery door, and I talked about that as well. Yeah, but the cons, let me tell you. The reviews that I have read, and the videos, other YouTube videos that I have seen, the temp control feature works flawlessly. But like I said, I didn't run it on temp control because I did not have the coils that I like to use, and I'm sorry about that. The ramp up and the power that this particular mod has is also fantastic. It didn't matter if I put a high ohm build or a low ohm build, the ramp up time was quick, and I was very surprised by that. I mean, and with the lights off, I do like the look of this mod. I really do. I like the steampunk look, and I enjoy the artistry, is what I'm gonna call it, of the gears and how much love and care they took into actually setting this up and designing this. Yeah. I like this color, and I like the Punk series. I am just disappointed that they put lights in this one. If you're gonna yell at me, do it in the comments. But that is my opinion. I am gonna recommend this mod for somebody who wants a mod to kind of show off, like, look at this pretty thing that I've got. I do recommend this for them. I also would recommend this for anyone who is still using maybe an Alien or looking to upgrade from an Alien. I know that I say that a lot, but I mean it. I think that they would enjoy this a lot. It has a little bit more power, in my opinion, not just by the 220 watts. I'm talking about ramp up power than the Alien does, but it is a little bit more heavy. Well, a bit more heavy. I would also recommend it for someone who does like to have a brick in their hand. There are some vapors that truly like heavy mods. I think that they would love the weight of this one and the hand feel as well. Yeah, so that is my opinion and what I thought about the Teslacigs Punk 220 mod, and you can find yours and many other mods at VapeWild.com. Bye guys.